feel your soul, feel your oneness with yourself, because you are about to channel. So just take a deep breath in and then let it out. You might want to do that a few times. I'm going to do it a few times. Yeah. And just be at complete peace with yourself. Yep. Okay. So we're going to go through everybody. I'm going to call on your name, and don't feel nervous or anything, because nerves will block information. So just let it be. Whatever it is, just tell me whatever is coming to you. You're going to do, and you're channeling to get information from me. So okay, so you can ask your angels. Let's ask, I already kind of told Archangel Michael, bring in the best, highest good timeline messages, whatever wants to come through. So I'm gonna go ahead and call on Jerry, because you're on the screen next to me on my So Jerry, I'm gonna start with you. So anything that comes to you, I'm gonna be quiet and give you, you're now the host, so you go for it.
I'm the host. Okay. I'm just not getting anything yet.
That's okay. It's okay. The fact that you're doing it is good. Yeah.
Trying. I even asked Archangel Michael just to say, is there something there? Just.
Okay. Something that I need to know. And sometimes, so when we need more of a prompt, like even on the shows, I'm like someone will give me a question that I'll put up on the screen, and like, I got to fix this. And so I'll reword it and prompt it a little bit heavier for my angels and guides. So maybe prompt it heavier and say, Archangel Michael, what does Kristen need to know today, to set her straight and put her on the right path, so she doesn't, go off course, or whatever you want to say.
Okay. Let me try it that way.
Okay.
The only word that's coming into my head is believe.
Okay, that's good. Believe. I can confirm that. Okay, so I was out with a friend last week, Lisa, my little sweet friend. She takes me out everywhere and she visits, but I kept seeing the word brave. I saw the word brave on a window, like for an advertisement. And then we went to a restaurant. We weren't drinking, but I saw a bottle across the bar, and I'm like, what? It says brave, some brand or whatever. So the word brave, now you're giving me believe. So that's very good. Yeah. I confirm. Thank you. Well, and we'll do another round of this too, but you did it. You did it. Did you see it in bold letters, or did you just hear it, or did you see it or hear it?
I hear it. It's kind of.
Okay.
Yeah, I just hear the word and it's there.
Okay. And I do think I know why they're saying that. They want me to believe. So thank you. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, take your time.
Well, I like to I don't know, I get information different ways, like, everybody. Like I can look at a person and get information, or feel things or whatever. But what I feel for you, Kristen, is that you're gonna be a mommy.
Oh, really? Good. That's something I want, whenever it happens.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I see 2.
Okay.
Ooh.
Of each.
Wow.
Yeah. And
okay.
I don't know when, but I don't focus on that. I that's up to you. You and them.
Yeah, spirit. Yeah.
And Yeah, and you're gonna be very happy. Well, you already are, but yeah, they're gonna be like just the center, you know.
Wow. Yeah.
Very fifth dimensional babies, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, and I'm gonna want to play school with them too.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah.
I
They're gonna
know.
be ready, but they're gonna teach you some things too.
Oh, I need it. I'm sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a run for my money.
Yes. Let me see. Is there
Very
anything
much.
else?
Wow, that's so cool because that's in my manifestation journal. Yep.
Yeah, well, that was the first thing that popped out
Wow.
that you're gonna have to. Can I
That's good.
just I just want to add this when one of my sons married, before they got pregnant, I told her, the wife, that you guys are gonna have 3 kids, 2 girls and a boy. Well, they have the 2 girls, and now she's pregnant with the boy.
Yeah. And you knew it. You knew it.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, thank you. That's exciting. I'm very
Yeah.
excited.
Yeah.
So cool. Good job. Well, thank you.
It is.
Yes.
I'm going to ask God to be with me and my angels and my guides. What do you want to tell Kristen right now? What does she need to know? Oh my gosh.
Oh, I like that one. 10 of Pentacles.
Very earth, 10 of Pentacles,
Yes.
everything.
That's every Capricorn's dream. 10 of Pentacles.
All the earthly, lovely things.
Yes.
Right here. So this tells me that it's coming. It's there. What Daphne said.
Yes. No,
It's
it's
all good.
true.
Okay. Well, the first thing that I was just kind of up was just seeing a lot of sunshine around you. Like I was just seeing the sun surrounding you. So I know you're in Florida, so I'm sure you get plenty of that.
Yeah.
And then I did pull a card from one of my oracle or tarot decks, and it's the 7 of Keys. It's the Ascent, and it does have a sun on it.
That's cute. Yes. And okay, there's some ties into that.
Yeah.
I'll confirm that in a moment. That's so funny you pulled that card.
Yeah. So the Ascent, and then the top, making it to the top. So
Yes. Wow. Well, you guys know Lance Shuttler of Ascent Nutrition. You pull that card. That's hilarious. I haven't called him back yet, and I'm supposed to. I'm so bad about that. I have to call him back. Thank you for the reminder. And because it's about Ascent in a show or something. And then the other thing you said, the sun. Well, after this class, I have a date today with my boyfriend. We're going to the beach. So you probably picking up that I'll be in the sun today and I'll probably get burned. But yes. You got it. So I'm sure that's why that came through. And then the Ascent thing, that's crazy. Yep. Thank you though.
Okay. What I first got was, don't worry so much about everything.
Okay.
For you. And you just need to relax, be true to yourself. Don't sacrifice yourself, because you're a beautiful soul, and it just shines in every direction, and it makes you stronger, and it makes everybody around you stronger. And then when I pulled the first card, I won't do that one there. I pulled a card. It said justice and equality. So I got from that if you're true to yourself, you're going to bring your own justice to yourself, and you'll have the equal partnership that you want.
Yes, I like that. Thank you. That helps big time. And you're using cards, I see. Are those my cards with the gold?
Oh, of course.
Yes. Wow, beautiful. Thank you so much. You did good. Yep. See, and I can tell you've been practicing. I think all of you practice on the regular. So this is what happens. And there's so many people out there that don't think they have it, but they do. They just have to incorporate it in their lives, and you got it. Very cool. Well, thank you, Donna. I appreciate that.
Yep.
Let me look at the list here. It looks like Perdita is here, but I don't see your little square. I guess because your camera's off. But Perdita, if you can hear me, you're up. I don't know if she could hear me though. I'm gonna ask to unmute.
If you can see me, I'm not sure here.
Oh, there she is. Okay.
Oh gosh, it's so dark in here. Yeah, my problem is I'm in Washington. And I actually, can you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'm in Washington and I'm a night owl. So like trying to get up for these things is really, really hard. So I'm usually trying to.
That's
Oh,
okay.
wow.
Yeah, and then you're in Washington too. It's harder to
Right.
get up there because it's cloudy, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't
see
have
what you get.
pop
It's
into.
okay. Yeah, anything
I
random.
did pull some cards, but I don't, I basically started by doing Janine's things, so I basically do have the Rider-Waite.
Yeah.
And I did pull these cards. I don't know if I can make them visible for you.
Ooh,
but,
okay. Those are some nice cards. I like it.
Yeah, it's bright. I mean, the world is at the top, so I think that you've reached a plateau in your life. You're moving into a new plateau. And then I see a lot of the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Hanged Man on that first row, which to me speaks about how, you're really communicating truth, direct truth. And I think that's hugely important.
Mm-hmm.
And then the bottom row, I don't know why, but the thing that kept jumping out to me, I don't know if you can even see it, is that Six of Pentacles. And then the middle was the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card on the right. But I felt like I saw your generosity, that your generosity was going to be coming back to you. I feel like you've got a really generous heart. That really seemed to be the card that jumped out the most to me. And then I think the Wheel of Fortune just means you're going to see some kind of a shift in your life.
Good.
Some kind of new shift.
Oh, that's good.
And maybe a different direction.
A transformation, something that's going to shift around. Yeah, because the Death card is a transformation too.
Yeah.
So basically, that's all. I'm not like able to just intuitively see,
Very
but I
good.
can tell you that the one card that jumped the most to me on the table was the Six of Pentacles.
Yeah, good. So that came through to you. Yeah. See exactly how you just did that? That's how you can read for people. And everyone has their own style. So I like your style. It's pretty cool. Because you're telling me what jumped out and you're telling me that you're hearing like change or hearing I think you said like a new cycle is starting, a plateau. Yeah.
A plateau.
So, yeah. Very cool. Yeah, so you did it. You listened to what was coming through and you trusted enough to say it. Because there's some people out there that will just don't say, they get too scared and then they don't speak. And like, I don't know, I can't do it.
But I have books, and here's the deal. Like I read something for myself. I try to practice on myself. But when I open this book, it does some aspecting. It doesn't do a lot, but I go, oh my gosh, I love how they put those two together. And I couldn't have come up with it on my own, and that bothers me that I can't,
But
anyway.
but you can.
I haven't yet anyway. I shouldn't say I can't.
Yeah, you will and you can. And it will happen. Yeah, we just have to change. I mean, it took me forever. I still do it. I mess up sometimes, but the way we speak to ourselves, that's what we're gonna get.
No, it's huge. It's huge. My whole book is called The Word Garden. It's about how you use my children's book. It's how you use words. It's got basically 7 character principles, and it's a very short poem. It's really cute.
Good. Yeah, no, we need to teach those little kids early.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I've got a Facebook page called The Word Garden. You can see it if you want to look at it.
Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Word Garden. Okay.
The Word Garden.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Perdita. I appreciate it. Very cool.
Thank you so much. You're very encouraging. Appreciate that.
Of course, yeah. And I think, okay, let's see. Do we have everyone but Miss Linda? I didn't forget about you. Linda.
Oh, okay. I've really been blocked lately. And actually tonight I have a healing session with Lisa Hedrick.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Because I realize this has been an issue for me. I haven't been able to be in touch with myself because I've been working in the deep state matrix and I've had to hide everything literally for years. And I had other issues where I had to hide stuff from my family. And it's just, you know, I feel the need to do this, but I did pull and I did try. I asked Archangel Michael to give me a message for you, but I got nothing. But I pulled 3 of your cards, of your eternal connection cards.
Uh-huh.
And the first one I got were the flowers and past loved ones. And the flowers symbolize love, faith, and hope. And they also all have different meanings. And
Nice.
roses especially have love. And so that was the first one. And then I pulled the earth card for you. And you're birthing a new beginning for yourself.
Oh,
And you're
okay.
actively doing that. You have the spirit of Mother Nature blessing you. So the angels know the seeds you have planted and the intentions you've set. So that's really good.
Yeah.
And it encourages you to go out and ground, which I know you've been doing. So
Oh yeah. I'm out here unless I have to sleep or eat, but now I'm eating out here. So I'm only in here,
wow.
get a drink, go to the fridge, come out. Yeah, so I'm like
That's
outside
great.
all the time. Yeah.
That's the beauty of living in Florida. You can do that
Yeah.
stuff.
I know.
Yeah.
If I could just live out here, I would.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
cool.
It's
And
fun.
then I pulled one more card for you. It was freedom, stepping outside of one's comfort zone, and traveling can foster deeper trust in God. And that you're
Yes.
probably, it signifies liberation from the enslaving power of a sin and ability to give a life that aligns with God's will, rather than being a slave to one's own desires. So those are the 3 cards I pulled for you.
I love it. And it's funny you
Cool.
got the flowers one because
Uh-huh.
I had this stuff inside because it was so hot and I wasn't working this morning in here. So I brought it out here from inside, and on top of the laptop I was carrying my cards, this deck and my other deck. But the one card that fell down on the floor was the flowers and past loved ones.
Funny. Oh, and that's the first one I pulled for you. And I thought,
Wow.
flowers, what I have to tell her about flowers? She
Yeah, well, flowers they attract our spirit guides and our loved ones. They love it.
Okay.
Even the artificial ones, but I think that the fresh ones are best. But yeah, that's why I put that on there to remind everybody. If you want to attract them, put some flowers in your house.
Yeah, and I've got plants right now that I'm waiting to put outside. It's just got cold here. I'm in Minnesota and it was like 49 this morning when I woke up.
Oh wow.
Oh, you're getting our weather.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll warm up for you soon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In a week.
Yeah, it should. Yes. Well, thank you so much. That was great.
Yeah.
And that's what those cards, eternal connections, are for. You know, like if you do need just some messages, just pull from that. It's very cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Will this help if I get your guidance cards, your tarot deck? Should I get
tarot
those?
one? So I
Is
know
it a visual that way. I don't have a visual with these.
Yeah, it's like, and I use color psychology because I know Rider Waite, like they have some yellow in there, but they're not like luxurious, rich colors.
Mhm.
But this actually will trigger your intuition and
Yeah, I think I need them.
subconscious. Thank you all for doing that. And thank you for all the readings for me. That was really cool. Yeah. And I'll send you guys the recording. Now, I do want to ask a question. If I wanted to make, you know how people make like little clips and stuff and like they'll post it somewhere. Do I have permission to make a little clip of this? Like a reading for myself. So none of your information, but like, because I thought it really was cool. And I would like to make a compilation video showing it off. Like there's nothing like that out there, you know? So no one's objecting, right?
No, you can use my blue screen.
Yeah. Cool. It's a mysterious voice. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys. And so next Saturday we'll have another one, and I'll work on that. I think we're gonna still channel because we'll get stronger and stronger doing that, and then I'll incorporate something else too, another fun exercise. But yeah, if you guys need anything else, assistance during the week, just shoot me an email and I'll get back to you. But thank you guys all for being here and have a beautiful rest of your week.
It was fun. Thank you, ladies.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.